Hi all, and I hope you're doing well. Today's video is going to be a video on my February perfume tray, and so without further ado, I'm not going to drag on too long, but I am going to start off with this one that you can clearly see is a Xerjoff Starlight. I've removed the lid just so it's not as reflective. With Xerjoff Starlight, of course, 'tis the season for it. It is still freezing cold here in the UK. It's below 10 degrees, so pushing through with Xerjoff. Actually, funny enough, with this one, I did also wear it during the month of Jan, and I've received a lot of compliments. People have really enjoyed this one. Personally, for me, I'm starting to come off of the Xerjoff love train, just because I feel like, how do I say this in the nicest way? I just don't feel like the brand is really me. It's never really been me. I remember when receiving this first, like when I bought it, I was so excited and I loved the bottle. And honestly, it smells great. But I think I would appreciate this one more on others. So if you imagine, Christmassy spices, and they're all just so softly blended together. There's nothing harsh about this perfume. It really does smell fantastic. But from the whole Xerjoff range, I believe that Ivuru is probably my favorite. There's something about that, just it makes it more interesting, and it just makes it more friendly to my nose, and that I love to get whiffs of it. This one, it's because it doesn't really develop into anything. It kind of smells to me the same as it did when I first initially sprayed it. It just goes a bit softer. That's about it, really. So it's not really an interesting one for me. I do tend to get a bit bored of my fragrances, and if I don't, that means they're quite special to me. So yes, this is Xerjoff Starlight that I do want to get more use out of. As you can tell, I have a bit of a dent here. I did have another bottle, but I did sell that one just because I don't need another backup of this bottle, clearly, based off of what I've just said. All right, let's stick to still the spicy, warmy vanilla sort of fragrances. This is Marie Candida Gentile's Noir Tropical fragrance. There's nothing really tropical about this fragrance. Not really sure where this name came from. I managed to buy this one online. It was new, and clearly you can tell that there's a bit of a dent. This one, the longevity and projection on this one is really just non-existent. I have frag heads that I used to work with, and they would tell me, like, I can't smell this on you. So if you want something that is a skin fragrance, this would be a great one. I would also spray this around the house, but I haven't really done that often. It's just every now and again. But I have sprayed this on me if I do want to wear something, but I just don't want it to overpower me. So for example, I'm just wearing something around the house, or if I literally open the door for the postman or, deliveries, whatever it may be, I would wear this one. Now let's go for the fruity one. So this is Tom Ford's dupe. This is, the dupe perfume. This is Fructus Virginis by Alexandria's Fragrances. This is the Extrait. This is the Lost Cherry sort of dupe, and honestly I prefer this one to the Lost Cherry dupe by Tom Ford, just because there is something about this that does smell good on my skin. My skin has a weird chemistry to it, where some perfumes that are so hyped, it just doesn't feel like it goes well with my skin. It just turns it into something sour or unpleasant. But this one, I've realized with this specific perfume, the dupes, I suppose, for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, this has worked really well for me. And honestly, I've received a couple of compliments wearing this one, but I do definitely need to wear it a little bit more. You can see the dent right there, but it is a really great one to have on hand if I'm feeling a cherry fragrance, because I've decluttered so many of my cherry fragrances just so I can have a more decluttered collection. But let's see if that kind of stays that way, because it is going to be my birthday month soon. And just because it's going to be my birthday month soon, I'm just going to try and get some samples. But if I'm really head over heels in love with a perfume, then I might actually get it. I still plan on going out with a couple of people just to go and smell some perfumes and see if I like any. And then maybe then I'll be able to find my birthday fragrance, even though I don't really need a birthday fragrance, but it is a special birthday for me. So maybe. Anyways, we go on to this one. This is the final one in the list. This is La Valerie by YSL. This is a rose and fig perfume. I mainly got this for the fig. Never really had rose with fig before in my perfumes, and this is pleasant. I wouldn't wear it on myself. You can see the huge dent, but that huge dent is because I use this one around the house, and it makes the house smell stunning. It makes the house smell gorgeous, and I don't mind smelling this one actually on others. Just on me, I do not enjoy these types of perfumes with rose. I don't know why, but that's just me. But yeah, this is the packaging. It's a really gorgeous perfume. Reminds me of the D&G ones. They have sort of similar packaging. And yes, that is it for my February tray, perfume tray. Let me know what you guys have and if you know all of these perfumes I've just mentioned. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you on my next. Take care till then. Bye bye.